hopefully, United States senator that would like a fair chance to participate as a sometimes identifying as a transgender woman athlete.
I would welcome a trans athlete on my team or against my team anytime. I don't think it's a problem in the world. It's just another way to kind of attack trans people.
Okay. Say LeBron James changed his gender. You know what I mean? Okay. Can he stay in the NBA, or because he's a woman, does he have to go to the WNBA where he will score 840 points a game? What does it actually mean to be equal? You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh, it's happening. A former NBA star has now declared himself a prospect for the WNBA.
Yes, the WNBA is now a joke. This is what a lot of people are saying on social media as a result of what they recently did. I don't know why they decided to go this path.
This is Enes Kanter Freedom. He is 6'10", 250 pounds. He now says that he has reviewed all of the eligibility requirements and criteria for the WNBA and has decided to declare himself eligible for the 2027 WNBA draft.
After careful consideration and reviewing the current eligibility guidelines, I am officially declaring myself a WNBA prospect. If simply declaring who you are is all that's required, then I meet every single requirement necessary to compete in the WNBA. My team and I have carefully examined the WNBA's eligibility criteria and governing framework surrounding self-identification and inclusion. Based on the current guidelines, I can and am officially declaring my eligibility for the upcoming WNBA draft in May 2027. I am definitely not here to mock, make fun of, or disrespect any community or personal choices. I am simply asking that the current rules be applied equally to everyone. The rules that represent the very values many WNBA players and coaches have publicly advocated for. My team and I are prepared to ensure these guidelines are applied equally, consistently, and without exception. And I look forward to the WNBA honoring its stated principles. See you at training camp.
Yes, former NBA superstar announces he will join the WNBA. Enes Freedom played 11 seasons as a center in the NBA. He is 6'10", which would make him the tallest player in the WNBA. The WNBA recently said they will welcome biological males in their league if the WNBA does not allow Enes Freedom to play. American First Policies Institute will legally represent him in court in his fight for fairness and representation. Let's see how woke and fair the WNBA really is. This is turning into something amazing, and I'm actually here for it. I really want to see how this will turn out.
The entertaining thing going on in the ladies basketball league, the WNBA, where you now have two former NBA stars who are offering up to for the draft in the WNBA. Here is Enes Freedom talking about his decision because he sometimes identifies as a woman to enter the WNBA draft.
WNBA players and coaches have publicly advocated for.
Great minds think alike, and it's only fair that some of us get a shot to play in the Women's Association. I'm 260 pounds, 265 pounds, 6'8". Can palm a man's basketball probably as easily as any player in history. I'm sure that the women's basketball is going to fare even easier to palm, which is a huge advantage.
Literally, can you imagine seeing Enes or Royce dunking in a W? There's not a lot of dunking going on in ladies basketball games.
It's coming.
But it's coming with Enes and Royce. That would literally just be the visual example that it would set would just tell the story.
So here's what the WNBA collective bargaining agreement states. It says that only players who are women are eligible to play in the WNBA. But here is what Rapinoe goes. She goes after Sophie Cunningham over this photo with Riley Gaines, because Riley Gaines got together with Sophie and put this picture up. Watch.
I don't know Sophie, so I can only project what I see about her beliefs based on her actions. And seeing a picture of her with Riley Gaines after the game told me everything I need to know about what's happening. Riley Gaines has made it her life's mission to exclude trans people from public life. Sophie has claimed both to love trans people and support Title IX. And this is where I think the accountability with having a major platform is extremely important.
Yeah, someone said the WNBA are about to find out what happened when actual men stop asking permission and start filling paperwork to NBA reject. Just hit the "I'm a woman now" button, and the league is still out here acting like the rules are a mystery novel. Spoiler, the only mystery is how long they will keep gaslighting women while the dunks run down. This is extremely concerning. At some point, I thought this was just, jokes everywhere on social media. I can't scroll through my FYP on TikTok. I keep saying this. And this other guy came out and said, okay, I'm competing. Since you say it is now okay for biological men to compete, let's all do it. Everybody is.
I support trans people, and I feel that everyone deserves respect and to be able to do things that they love. But I don't automatically think that transgender women should be able to compete in women's sports.
Oh, earlier this week I made the announcement. I'm transgender. I'm a woman. I identify as sometimes identifying as a woman for purposes of basketball, professional.
I can't lie to you. I want these people to put in effort in saying that this happened. Just imagine if these people continue with this, then they reject them. Automatically, because there's no certificate that proves that, oh, this person is this person is this. Since you said, okay, you can allow this, everybody can get up today and say, okay, I'm like this. I want to actually see the criteria that these people, want to put out, because lawsuit will be flying here and there. That is it. At some point, I don't always like to talk against any group of people. If you decide to be trans, that's your personal problem. But when it concerns things like this, that's where I'm against you. Yeah. For a very long time, we have talked about trans issues in women's sport, and the issue was not really rampant. Nobody was talking about this again. But suddenly, this popped up. It has drawn the attention of people, like, oh, so these people had plans to be doing this. We should not allow these woke things to happen in women's sport. Enough is enough. And I'm impressed that these people are standing up for it. Some people might be scared because of their political reasons.
The question doesn't start with what are they doing, it starts with what aren't they doing.
The Indiana Fever star Sophie Cunningham, she said, I got a lot of feedback, negative feedback about me hating trans. She didn't say she hates trans. She said, I am here to extend love, but I also think that love is truth and being honest. And I want to protect young girls in a locker room or young girls in sport who shouldn't have to go against biological men.
Is to suggest that, number one, that transgender athletes are the biggest problem in women's sports. And that
assez court.
Yes, we just saw
downhill injuries going at a former terrapin as well. And Alyssa Thomas couldn't collect it on the second attempt. Canada. Angel Reese didn't think twice. Short on the early look. Angel Reese left alone.
Screens and couldn't find her offense.
I want to see something. What they would do after they decide.
Bro, they just leave her open, bro.
Bless you abundantly for sharing, supporting, and please try to hip up the videos. As of the short clips you see at the end, that's for a white garden. You can always skip.
You're out there with us, group of
Helen of Troy.
It just disgusts me.
When you come for the rest.
Never do this again.
Went under to jurors, but it was shown.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah. So with all eyes on California, you can see exactly what's happening.
It was on here in the Golden State.
In 39 days, we will know.
In front of people. And so this is my life.
You're talking about qualification.
Odysseus.
Telemachus. Penelope.
Antinous.
Odysseus.
Athena.
Telemachus.
This clip of Elliot Page is going to be what tanks the Odyssey movie. It's supposed to be a warrior, right? A warrior.
Really
fortunate about
above theirs, and we aspire to higher things.